Hello and welcome to a demonstration of Refinate's ability to convert documents of a wide variety of formats into Excel records, after which they can be compared against other revisions. These are two revisions of a netlist which describes all electrical interconnections of components on a printed circuit board. In this format, they would require too much manual manipulation for it to be practical to bring them into Excel without using Refinate. This is because many node names, also called net names, have nodes that span multiple rows, and the use of multiple columns for component names along with their pin connections compounds the problem severely. However, Refinate's text converter importer can handle this in stride. First, place the text of one revision as is into one column of an Excel worksheet by using Refinate's paste safe to cursor so that no text gets misinterpreted by Excel as a number, date, or formula. Give the sheet a name that identifies the source file. Then activate the next sheet to prepare to receive the second revision. Copy and place the second version of the document in the new sheet, again using Refinate's paste safe to cursor. Name that sheet to identify the source file, then go back to the first sheet. Open Refinate's text converter importer. You would use the drop-down choices and boxes to create a script and then save it. The script has already been created and saved, so that will be loaded now. Click to make a new sheet containing the results. A new sheet has been created and the original source remains unchanged. Note that the keyword node name has been removed, the $ has been removed, a period has been placed between component IDs and their associated pin number, and all nodes are now comma delimited. The conversion uses as many rows as the original, but in a few moments, Refinate will be used to reduce this down to single row records for each node name, which can also be called a net name. Before doing that, I'll convert the other revision. This is the conversion of revision C. I'm selecting revision B now, and I'm selecting the columns to be reduced, and I'm also indicating which rows to consolidate by holding the Control key down and clicking one cell. Initiate Refinate's Reduce Rows to 1. The reduction will be based on indented style, and we will want the comma delimited nodes to be sorted to prepare for comparing to the other revision, which will have its comma delimited nodes sorted as well. There are 5,000 nodes being sorted and reduced to single rows. I'll do the same to the revision C sheet. Again, 5,000 nodes are being sorted and reduced to single rows. Now we want to move this second revision to the same sheet as the first revision. So click in the column identification and drag to select all used columns. Then right-click in the selection and choose Cut. Activate the reduced row sheet of the first version, and leave at least 2 empty columns between the first revision and this revision. Right-click a column identifier and insert the cut cells. Then we'll select both lists for the comparison. Click in the column identifiers and drag to select one list. Hold the Control key down and click in the column identifier and drag to select the other list. Now initiate Refinate's compare action. Enable colors so that the sources selected on this page will receive highlights at any differences. Yes, to generate a report of only the differences. Enable the locator tag, and because we're comparing net names and their nodes across the row, enable compare each row as a single item. Click Use New to generate the results. Any differences found between the two lists is now shown in this results report. You can also go back to the source sheet to see the differences highlighted. Back at the results report sheet, sort any field as needed during review. This view of the nets is often all you need to see the differences you're interested in between the records. But if you want to see the specific nodes which are different between the two lists, we will need to expand the nodes so that there is only one node per row associated with its net name. To do this, cut the tags and place them to the left of the net name. Sort them to get the two separate groups. Select from the tags through to the nodes. Hold the Control key and select the nodes to indicate that this is the column you want expanded. Turn off the Sort option and initiate Refinate's Expand action. This is a new sheet that has each node on its own row next to its associated net name. Now we want to compare the two lists of these nodes to see only the ones that differ. Use the autofilter that's already set up to show only one list. Select the net names and nodes. Then use the autofilter to show only the other list and select those net names and nodes. Then run Refinate's Compare Again. This is the new results report that shows only the specific nodes that differ between revisions. Thank you for watching.